Hey guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon Go video. Today we're going to be talking about the move that Sceptile is going to be receiving during the Treecko Community Day. Before we get started, I want to apologize. I haven't been posting constantly on my channel as I should be. I've been fairly busy, been taking care of a lot. I've been taking care of a lot of work, but I have some stuff to announce real quick before we get to the video. First and foremost, I'm going to be off of work for 1 week, so I'm gonna have more time to go ahead and do some more videos for you guys because I know I haven't been posting as much. Well, I mean that's not true. I posted a decent amount, but we're gonna be having the Treecko Community Day, and we're gonna talk about that in just a moment. But we also I'm gonna be off. I'm gonna be on vacation for a week, so no work. So I'm gonna be posting a bit more. So content will be coming through. Maybe I'll be doing some more live streams in the near future before the app goes away. So that's gonna be pretty exciting. But yeah, and also there's always also new raids that you have to chase. I already got some. I got two of them done already. There's just earlier today, which you're gonna be seeing those the next upcoming days. So stay tuned for that. But yeah. Without further ado, I hope you guys had a good time with Rayquaza. I've been grinding super hard with Rayquaza. That's why I haven't been posting as much. And also been taking it easy as well. But aside from that, let's go ahead and go into the news because we definitely have to talk about this one because you guys already know that Treecko is going to be having its community day for sure. And now we just learned the move for Sceptile, and to no surprise, it's going to be receiving Frenzy Plant. So continuing on with the tradition of grass types getting the Frenzy Plant, Treecko is going to be joining in as well. So mark your calendars for March Community Day featuring the grass type Pokemon Treecko during the fourth weekend of March. So it's going to be globally March 23rd from 3 to 6 p.m. local time. So everybody's going to have just about the same time, 3 to 6 local time. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. So obviously it's going to feature Treecko. It's going to be appearing more frequently. And currently, in addition to this, we also have this Equinox event, which a lot of people have said that this is definitely a bit underwhelming. I kind of disagree a little bit because I find this a good way for me to grind for the Treecko, like basically grass type that can really come through for down the road. Like for example, with Treecko Community Day coming up today, this is pretty good because you can see a few more Treeckos in the wild. I've seen so many Treeckos today, and that was pretty sweet. We have some new raids featuring grass type Pokemon, which I'm gonna be bringing you guys these next coming days. So stay tuned for that. And we got new moves in Acid Spray, which Arbok, Victory Bell, Tentacruel, Muck, Alolan Muck, Quagsire, Quailfish, Artillery, and Swalot can learn, which is pretty sweet. I think Arbok is going to do pretty well with Acid Spray. Acid Spray, which is a pretty cool move, actually lowers the defense, which is pretty cool. And then we have another new move called Leaf Tornado, and Victory Bell and Shift Tree are the two that can learn it, and it can lower attack, which is pretty sweet. So definitely still experimenting with doing those. Also, guys, I'm trying hard. I'm trying to get more into PvP. So if you guys want to battle me on PvP, um, if you're ultra friends with me, send me a message, send me a comment, and then we can schedule a time where we can do battles. I'm gonna start doing PvP a little bit more often. I'm gonna be doing best 2 out of 3. You just tell me what league you guys want to do, and I will be down for it. Currently, however, I'm only accepting battles for Great and the Ultra League. So if you guys are interested in battling me, best 2 out of 3 in the Great or Ultra League, be sure to send me a message, and we'll schedule a time so we can sit down. We can go ahead and actually do a set of battles, and I'll post them. I'll post it on the channel. I'll be sure to record it so I can feature you on the channel. So this way, we get people, we can battle, feature some more cool stuff, and all that fun stuff. So if you guys want a battle, we're ultra friends. Be sure to send me a message, and we'll schedule a time for that for sure. So yeah. But anyways, continuing forward, we're going to be able, so all areas is going to be from 3 to 6 p.m. So that's gonna be, it's a different time change, but I like it a lot because it's pretty it's cool. I like it. I mean, Some people disagree with it. I kind of I like it, so it's not that bad. So it's pretty good. And then obviously the standard lures is going to be lasting for 3 hours, which is pretty sweet. And then you have and then you evolve Grovyle during or up to 1 hour after community day event to get Sceptile with Frenzy Plant. So you're gonna have basically between 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. to evolve your Grovyle to Sceptile to have to move Frenzy Plant. So yeah, so just so you guys are aware that you have that window there, and of course, obviously, as you guys already know, Treecko is going to be shiny as well. So overall, I like this a lot. Sceptile is going to be really good. Not going to be the best. It's gonna be a really strong grass attacker. It's gonna actually be it's gonna be second best grass attacker just behind Rose Raid. So just so you guys just so you guys know. So as a matter of fact, what we're gonna do real quick is we're gonna go ahead and hop on Pokemon Go Hub, and we're gonna go ahead and compare the top three grass type Pokemon, which is going to be Rose Raid, Sceptile with the Frenzy Plant. I don't know if it's gonna show there. And then we're gonna take a look at Venusaur as well for Frenzy Plant. So without further ado, let's go ahead and go on Pokemon Go Hub, and I'll see you guys there. Okay, so we're on the Pokemon Go Hub. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at the lowest one out of the three first. So that's going to be Venusaur with a max CP of 2,720. One of the best grass type Pokemon in the game, obviously because of Frenzy Plant. Attack is 198, defense is 189, and stamina 190. So pretty well-rounded Pokemon. Venusaur is a grass and poison type Pokemon. So as you're gonna see here, it's gonna be weak to fire, flying, ice, and psychic, and taking 50% less from grass, being grass and poison, and it's gonna resist electric, fairy, fighting, and water. So Venusaur here, pretty good, well-rounded Pokemon. Those same weaknesses, just so you guys know, are also shared with Roserade, which we're going to take a look at Roserade in just a second. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the moves here. So, obviously, the moves it gets here, Vine Whip, Razor Leaf is quick moves, and then charge moves. Currently, it can get Solar Beam, Sludge Bomb, and Petal Blizzard. But if you were able to evolve Venusaur during the Bulbasaur Community Day, you should have one with Frenzy Plant, and because Frenzy Plant is the best move in the game, is the best charge move out of all these. So as you see here, it was only exclusive to the Community Day event. So Venusaur, with that, it's pretty good. Otherwise, it's definitely outshined for sure. It's definitely a bit of a bummer that that if you don't have those, but that's just to say that's just how it is there. So now we're going to take a look at Roserade here. Roserade actually being the best grass type attacker here. Maxing out at 2,971. Attack is 243. Defense is 185 and stamina 155. So Roserade has the title of being the best grass type Pokemon in the game. And we're going to talk about that in just a moment. But just like Venusaur, Venusaur is going to have the same weaknesses of fire, flying, ice, and psychic, and quad resisting grass, and it resists electric, fairy, fighting, and water. So, what makes Roserade the best grass type attacker in the game is that it has access to the newly learned grass knobs. So, the movesets wise, Roserade gets Poison Jab and Razor Leaf as its two quick moves. It also has the title of being the best poison attacker in the game too. So Roserade is definitely one to really invest in for sure, because Roserade's pretty sweet for sure. And moveset wise, you definitely want the Grass Knot. Solar Beam is definitely not bad either, but ideally you want Grass Knot for sure for the most damage for sure. And it currently has access to 4 moves, so definitely keep that in mind if you guys are trying to go for that damage, going for the Grass Knot there. Just so you guys are well aware on that regards there. And now finally we're going to take a look at Sceptile, so because this community is going to be featuring this Pokemon here. So here we are. Here's Sceptile with a max CP of 2,757. Attack is 223, defense is 169, and stamina 172. It is a bit, it's going to be the second best grass attacker in the game with Frenzy Plant, just behind Roserade. So Sceptile is a pure grass type Pokemon. So it's going to have 5 weaknesses here, being bug, fire, flying, ice, and poison, resisting electric, grass, ground, and water. So Sceptile here does have more weaknesses than the former 2. But what makes Sceptile pretty good is that it's going to be receiving the new Frenzy Plant move. It doesn't show here, but beginning on Saturday, Sceptile is going to be having access to Frenzy Plant. and it's going to be pretty. It's going to do pretty well for sure, honestly, in my opinion. So, quick moves. It has Bullet Seed and Fury Cutter. Fury Cutter is really good for PvP. Charge move currently it has Leap Blade, Earthquake, and Aerial Ace. But soon it's going to be obtaining. You're going to be able to obtain Sceptile with Frenzy Plant, which Frenzy Plant is going to make Sceptile even better. Like it's good, but Frenzy Plant is going to make it even better. So Sceptile with that, it's a pretty good time. Sceptile is pretty good for PvP personally as well. So all in all, Sceptile with Frenzy Plant is definitely going to be a really good grass type Pokemon. So if you don't have Venusaur with Frenzy Plant, don't worry. You still have Sceptile that's going to do just as well as Venusaur. In fact, I think Sceptile is going to slightly outclass Venusaur. The only reason why Venusaur is still good no matter what, because Venusaur does have that poison typing, in which it does have less weaknesses than Sceptile, but Sceptile has a bit more offense to it. So that's what I like about Sceptile, and why I think you guys should definitely invest in this Pokemon here, because Sceptile is pretty sweet. Having that 223 attack compared to Venusaur, who only has a 198 attack, it's still pretty good for sure. Venusaur for sure is definitely no slouch, and of course the best grass type attacker 100% is of course Roserade. So Roserade definitely takes that #1 spot of being the best grass type attacker in the game. Of course, Sceptile is going to be right behind it, being second best with that Frenzy Plant. So just so you guys are well aware, so you guys will keep in mind on that regards there. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Stay tuned for some raids coming through in these next 2 days. I'm gonna have a raid coming up. I'm gonna try to have 3 raids coming up these next 3 days. So you guys are gonna see 1 raid tomorrow, another raid on Friday, and then hopefully if I can find these raid bosses that I'm still looking for, I should have those up for one for Saturday and then one for Sunday. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna be having much more content coming to the channel pretty soon, and yeah. I'm going to try to be live streaming as well too, so I do apologize that I haven't been posting as much. I've been, taking it easy a little bit. But yeah. Treecko Community Day is going to be pretty lit. And before I go, in case you guys are interested, I'm going to be going to Battery Park yet again for this community day, since it hasn't failed me at all during the during the Swine Up Community Day. It hasn't failed me at all, because there's a lot more spawns over there. So my plan is to hit up Battery Park. I'm going to try to get there around a little after 2 p.m. So since the event's going to start at 3 p.m., just so you guys know. So just so you guys, and then in case I do decide to change my mind, decide to go locally, I'll be making a video. If you guys see an upload late Friday night about an update to my community day location, I'll be sure to post that. I'll be sure to keep you guys posted. Otherwise, it's going to be at Battery Park for sure. So with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment. And again, for those of you guys who are interested in joining me for hunting and such, I will be at Battery Park or between 2 to 3 p.m. to get things started, and we're gonna have the event, and it's gonna be pretty sweet. Plus, in turn, and combined with the Equinox event, we should be seeing a lot more Treecko, a lot more out there. So you can expect me to grind super hard for sure. So yeah. So with that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, stay safe, happy gaming, and this is Lidos NYC signing out.